Good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. I hope you all had a great day. All right, Tony Aluko, and I'm a digital marketing and online business consultant. And I've been in the business of helping people to build a profitable business on the internet through this kind of through cryptocurrency industry and online business as a whole for almost 20 years now. And we have actually seen different sides of online business as it is. We have seen the good, we have seen the bad, we have seen the ugly, we have seen the success, we've seen the failure. And, through the years of experience, we are able to identify what is good when we see one. All right. And that is exactly when I heard of this business called Money Blitz. Even though it is not yet launched, I saw the details and I was like, wow, this is amazing. I must be a part of this. And that is why we are here today, to also invite you to come and see what we have seen. Not just to see it, but of course, to be a part of it. Because if you are on this call now, I can say you are one of the privileged people, who are fortunate to be a pioneer of this amazing business opportunity called Money Blitz. No cap. I am not trying to hype you. Not many people have heard of it. Not many people. So you are privileged. This is actually the very first global Zoom presentation that we are going to be doing. And like I said, you are privileged to be a part of it. All right. Before I start my presentation, there is something I always want people to know. All right. I know we are all here because we want to make more money. I don't know how much you have in your bank account. I don't know what state you are financially, but the fact that you are here definitely means you want to make more money. And I can assure you, except you are not serious, except you are not an action taker, what you are about to see is more than enough to make you a lot of money. All right. Now, one thing I've come to realize is that history has revealed to us that there has never been a time in history where everyone was poor. And there has never been any time in history or any economy in any country where everyone was rich. There is always a difference. There are people who are rich, there are people who are poor. When the prices of daily needs are going high every day and everyone is complaining, the only reason people complain, apart from the general economy and social amenities, the only reason why people complain about the cost of, the daily needs and everything is simply because they are finding it difficult to afford it. But I am telling you, there are people who do not care about the price. They only care about availability because they can afford it. So in other words, as I was saying, there are always, and there will always be people who are rich, who can afford anything. And there will always be people who are poor, who will continue to find it difficult to afford their daily needs, talk less of having a good life. All right. Why is this happening? It is simply the power of information and positioning. There are some certain actions, there are some certain information that the rich are having, access to. There are things that they are being exposed to. And when they are exposed to it, they take advantage of it. And just like that, they are making a lot of money. But the poor on the other hand, there are some information that are being kept away from them. There are informations that they don't have access to. But thank God for the internet. Thank God for the blockchain technology that has leveled the ground for everybody. Everybody have access to it. Everybody is privileged to know about it. And now that you are hearing, the only thing that will stop you from joining the rich league through what you are about to see is simply if after everything you refuse to take action. All right? It is simply if you refuse to take action. What you're about to see, like I said, is a powerful system that has the capability, to transform your financial life forever. It is called Money Blitz, where money roars and wealth matches, where money talks and the world listens. Of course, wherever money is talking, the world will listen. The world will listen. If you enter any community and you have money, you have so much money, everyone there will look at your site. Everyone there will look at your site. Let's assume you enter a lounge or maybe a place where people display their wealth, and you have a lot of things to prove, probably from riding a supercar or from wearing an expensive wear. A lot of things that can show people that, oh, this is a rich man, or this is a rich woman. Without talking, people would want to listen to you because everyone wants to be associated with those who are rich. All right. So money Blitz is a game changer where money roars like lion and wealth matters and money talks and the world listens. So you're about to join the league of money makers that the world will listen to. All right. Why this is very special, why this is very unique, why this is different from whatever you have seen before. One of the major characteristics is the fact that Money Blitz is actually trusted and backed by a body called Satic, all right, which is one of the trusted and most respected names in the blockchain security industry. When you see a smart contract project such as Money Blitz, and you see that it is trusted and secured and backed by this body called Satic, it simply means that it is not one kind of a wuru-wuru project that is not recognized anywhere, or that is not registered properly, or that is not deployed properly. So if Satic can verify and certify a project, it definitely means that this has passed the reliability process as far as blockchain project is concerned. All right. So this simply tells you that this system is 100% transparent. It is tamper proof. Nobody can just, tamper it and change the plan tomorrow, or nobody can just say, okay, we are no longer doing it again, or we want to run away with people's money. Why? Because this is completely and fully decentralized. There is no central account that money would go to. So there is no money anybody want to run away with. That is one of the characteristics of a decentralized system. All right. So your money is safe and your income is protected. Not only protected, without any human intervention or manipulation. All right. So let's move on. All right. So the question is, what is Money Blitz? What exactly is Money Blitz? In a simple term, it is a smart contracts platform built on Binance Smart Chain, which is called BSC, if you are a friend of crypto or if you have been around in the crypto space for a while. All right. So it's a smart contracts platform built on Binance Smart Chain that pays you active and passive income. Underline the word active and passive income. It means it has dual income opportunity. All right. You can earn passively. I'm sure you understand what passive incomes mean. The kind of income you earn even while you sleep. The kind of income that is not dependent on your direct activities again. All right. So you earn active based on your effort in the system, and you also earn passively even while you sleep. So the goal is to create the most profitable community-powered wealth engine the blockchain has ever seen. Of course, there has been system around. If you have been on the internet for a while, you must have heard of this platform and the other. The truth is, every single day, new opportunities come to my tables. Every single day, new opportunities flow around. But I am able to identify which one, is actually reliable, which one I can beat my chest to recommend. And when I see one like this, I don't slow down. All right. So, like I said, the goal of Money Blitz is to actually create the most profitable community-powered wealth engine that the blockchain has ever, seen. So nothing like this has ever been has ever been deployed on blockchain. And you're going to confirm this as we proceed. All right. So this is not your typical crypto project. Money Blitz is the highest income generating smart contract ever built. Of course, you definitely may have been involved in one smart contract or the other. I have personally been involved in many, and I don't joke with a business, designed like, let me use the word like Money Blitz, all right? Because I know the potential to make massive amount of money. I know the potential to generate serious money that is unbelievable to many. All right. And that is why I will always run with a project that looks like this. And underline the word like. I said it's like. All right. But Money Blitz has actually capitalized on, both the success and the loopholes of something that has ever been in existence that looks like this, and built something that has never existed before, something that beats everything you have seen before, something that beats, it's something that has never been deployed on blockchain before, like I said. So we are privileged to be a part of this. We are privileged to be a part of this. What I want to advise you as I present to you how it works is to open your mind, leave your mind open. Do not listen to this presentation with a kind of assumption that I know, it's like this, it's like that. No, come with your open mind. All right. You can hear me loud and clear, but don't just hear me. Listen to me with your mind so that you can understand the meat of today. Of course, we will not coerce you to do what you don't want to do. But if you are going to make decision to say no at the end of this presentation, let it be an informed decision. Don't let it be a decision made out of assumption. All right. So if you have not been attentive, please, I need you to shun every distraction as we proceed so that you don't miss any important part of this presentation. All right. So, like I said, this is not your typical crypto project. Money Blitz is the highest income generating smart contract ever built. One entry creates multiple streams of income, and it all runs 24/7 on autopilot. What do I mean? You only need to sign up once. It's not like you have to pay different amounts for different streams of income. Just one single entry into the system automatically unlocks multiple streams of income. Multiple streams. When I mean multiple streams, imagine if you have like 5 different sources of income or 10 different sources of income, and each of them is bringing you different kind of income from different sources. All right, both passive and active. So that is awesome. I want to believe you will agree with me that will be very, very, very awesome. All right. So let's look at how the passive income works. Let's do a kind of breakdown of the passive income. Number one, you have 25% from global, how do I put it now? 25% global upline welcome bonus. This is money streams. All right. 25% global upline welcome bonus. It simply means that when you sign up into the system, you are going to be earning from those who are already in the system, those who came into the system before you. I hope you understand how amazing that will be. You sign up into the system and you have not even done any work. Automatically, from those you met in the system, you stand a chance to continue to earn from them. Not only that, you have another 20% global upline withdrawal bonus. In this case, this is another massive thing you have never seen before, because I've seen a lot in this industry. Like I said, I have never seen a system from every withdrawal of my upline. I'm not talking of downlines now. We have not spoken about downlines. That is when you sign up, the person that signs you up, the person that signs him up, the person that signs that person up, up like that. Every time they withdraw in the system, you earn. And this solves the problem of people thinking that when you sign up, it is only the uplines that enjoy. Now, for the very first time, you can actually earn from the activities of your upline. So automatically, once you sign up to the business, you will continue to earn from your uplines that are working. Is that not awesome? This is massive. This is one of the things that got my attention. Not because I cannot work, not because I cannot make money myself, because I see for the very first time there is now opportunity for everyone. Opportunity for everyone. It now gives me a platform to be able to help all my downlines, to help everyone who will be joining my team. Whenever I withdraw from the system, they are earning a percentage of it. Whenever my own upline withdraw from the system, I'm earning a percentage of it. My downlines are also earning a percentage of it. That is awesome, right? That is awesome. And apart from that, you also have another 10% upline withdrawal bonus. I am going to be, explaining the difference. You can see that the 20% was also was about upline withdrawal. Then the 10% is also upline withdrawal. But we have two classes of income. We have the money streams, then we have asset matrix. You're going to understand this as we proceed so that you will not get lost. Don't get confused. And even if you don't understand this, we have, amazing leaders in the house. And I'm also here so that we can actually respond to your questions after this presentation. Just take note of wherever you have questions. Don't get lost. And as you continue to participate in this meeting, definitely you have a clearer understanding. All right. So you have another 10%. And apart from that, there is a percent spillover bonus, which is also a part of the money streams. All right. And all you need to enjoy spillover is just 2 referrals. Only the serious person will say, oh, I cannot refer 2 people. I don't know how to do it. I used to consider people who say that as I refer people to something good. People want to know if they are succeeding, if they are making serious money. People around you will come and ask you, Oga, what are you doing? What are you doing? How are you making the money? We are talking of referring. We are not saying you should go and beg them. They should be the one to beg you to discover your secret. That has happened to me many times. Whenever I'm riding my nice car out there, people who have seen me in a long time, oh, he has changed this car, is now using that. They will ask me, please show us the way. Walk up to me and they want to associate with me. So nothing is difficult. I'm just saying all of these things anyway for those who think, is it a referral business? And for your information, your income is not limited to referral. I said that before. You have both passive and active income. If you want to be the passive type, no problem. You are still going to be earning. All right. But if you want to unlock this particular bonus that I talked about, a spillover bonus, all you need is just 2 referral in the system. All right. So let's proceed. Now. All right. So let's talk about 8 different income streams for you to earn in this business. Imagine 8 different income streams, and one does not affect the other. And all of these 8 income streams, they are all activated just with one entry. Money Blitz doesn't rely on 1 or 2 bonuses. It has 8 powerful ways to earn. All right. So from direct referrals and level income to spillover to leadership to, and more. Every action in the community leads to your wallet. Every action in the community leads to your wallet. Happens in the community, and you know what that means. It doesn't lead to your wallet with an empty or with 0. It definitely sends something to your wallet. We have the number 1. We have the global power line welcome bonus. I talked about that before. That's what I mean. When you sign up to the business, every single person that signed up before you have a welcome bonus, from them, no matter how small. We are talking of numbers here. We're talking of numbers here. So you have that. That's another one. Welcome bonus is different withdrawal bonus. Whenever they earn in the business, they withdraw. So if you are my upline, or I'm just saying as an example, if you have an upline who is making, let's say $10,000 a month, and you have like 20 of them in your upline, and the system is paying you just 1% of their withdrawal, it means every month 1% of $10,000. I think that's $100. If I'm correct, is that $100? 1% of it. So it means if you have 20 people who are earning average of $10,000, that means you yourself, from their efforts, you have qualified to earn $2,000 for that month. Is that not amazing? From the work you didn't do, from the earnings of your own upline. So whenever they are withdrawing, so it's like your upline giving you free money. I believe you guys are taking note of the amazing part of this business that has never been in existence. Like I said, this cancels the concern of people who want to sign up to a business, and they say, some people have that insinuation that, our upline is just using us. every of our registration is what is making our upline money. But this time around, you are the one to use your uplines. So it will be quite insensitive, or what language should I use now for anyone to see this kind of opportunity and not embrace it. Then another one, which is number 3, is the direct referral bonus. Whenever you refer into a system, you are earning. Number 4 is level income. The system, promotes you from level to level, and you will continue to earn as you progress into these levels. Then number 5, we have the spillover income. Spillover is one kind, is the kind of income I want to hear. One of the income I want to hear, because it is very, very interesting. You will just wake up one day and you will see some of the effort, what your upline is doing, what your downlines are doing, or what even your other people in the system are doing. You just see them falling under you, and you are earning from the work you didn't do. You just wake up and check your account, and you see that you have earned, and you'll be wondering what you have done to deserve this income. This is what this system has brought to you. Then there is another one called the cash alchemy reward. You are going to understand this as we proceed. Number 7 is the leadership ranking bonus. Number 8 is asset matrix rewards. All right, this is amazing. So a lot of bonus opportunity has been embedded in this system, and that makes it super interesting for anyone who is able to see the big picture. All right, now let's look at the package tiers and the ranks. All right, now you can start this business with as little as $13. Imagine using just $13 to unlock 8 streams of unlimited income that nothing can stop. All right, so each tier in the system unlocks higher income and deeper reward. You grow at your pace. Nothing is pushing you. There is no target. You decide how you want to grow. But just know that each tier in the business unlocks higher income opportunities. So if I were you, even if all I have to start is $13, as soon as I start earning the business, or I have opportunity, I want to position myself for higher level. But the point is, there is no excuse that, I don't have big money to start, because every single person, I believe, every adult, every matured mind can afford $13. So there is no excuse for you not to be a part of this. All right. So like I said, you grow at your pace and you scale at your will. It's fair, it's affordable, and it is powerful. No one is left behind. You can see the figure on the screen. The entry is $13. You can grow, you can decide to grow up 26, pay another $26 from your earning. When you earn more, you can decide to pay the next $52. When you earn more, you can decide to pay $104, and so on until you get to the last slot. And guess what? If you start on the $13 matrix, the $13 tier, for example, you are earning all you are supposed to earn. And by the time you now have $26 to upgrade, automatically you now have another source of multiple income. Now, let me make you understand. Signing up with just $13 alone gives you multiple streams of income, 8 streams as you saw it. Then when you now sign up on the slot 2, on the higher level, that's the second tier of $26. It means you have activated another, multiple streams of income potentially. So imagine each slot giving you these multiple streams of income, these 8 streams of income spanning across different slots, and add, the first 3 tiers together. It's still less than $100. First 4 tiers is still less than $200. And some of us are starting businesses that does not even have the potential to give you 1% of this kind of business we give us for as high as $1,000, $2,000, $3,000. Let me even talk of offline business. If you are looking at any offline business that can give you an average of, let's say, $50 income every day, an offline business. If you are in Africa, my country, before you can build a business like that is guaranteed to give you an average of $50 every day, at least, if I'm not making a mistake, you should be starting with nothing less than $3,000 or thereabouts as your starting capital, if you want to start earning the money almost immediately or as fast as possible. And there are a lot of barriers, but here is an online business you can start with just your mobile phone and $13, and you have the potential to earn thousands As a matter of fact, as much as you want to earn, you decide your income, you decide your pace. If you are the type that likes money like me, the moment I saw this business, I said my first target is to grow until I start earning $1,000 daily. And I know it is very, very possible. It is something we have done before. And when we see a system that makes it extremely easy like this, we know what to do. So all we are inviting you to do is just to be a part of the team, and let's grow together and let's enjoy this potential together. All right. So let's move forward. Now, let's look at the dual income model. How exactly does it work? Money Blitz structure is what makes us, the structure that has been created for this system is what makes it extremely sustainable. Any is splitted into 77% money stream and 23% asset matrix. As you can see, the money streams, there are some incomes that are under the category of money streams. All right. And there are some of your income that falls under the category of asset stream. All right. So the system has been structured in such a way that 77%, is split. The earnings goes into, or the income. How do I put it now for your best understanding? The earning has been splitted in 77%, goes for the money stream, and then 23% goes into the asset matrix, combining speed, with long-term wealth. This enables you to earn with speed, and not just with speed, not the kind of money you make today, you make massively today or in 1 month or in 2 months, but the money that continue to give you. Of course, what, when we say assets, you know what it means. It means something that can give you money, for a long time. So the two has been combined together. You want money so fast, you want to make a lot of money as fast as possible, Money Blitz has got you. And you want something that is also sustainable, that can continue to pay you passively for a long time, Money Blitz is combining the two for you so that you can enjoy all of these things. All right. So apart from the 77-23% structure, 77% to money stream bonus, and the 23% asset matrix reward, you also, don't forget, you have the 20% global upline bonus via money streams withdrawal. I'm emphasizing on this because it is one key important income that you need to pay attention to. It is one of the interesting, kind of income. If you have ever seen people, your upline in this kind of business, claiming to have made $10,000 in a month, $20,000 in a month, all you need to do, make effort and pray for them to continue to earn. I gave you a very simple scenario. If you have an average of 20 people, making average of $10,000 in a month in your upline team, automatically $2,000 is guaranteed for you from your upline. So if you have big leaders that you are always envious of, I wish to be like you, yes, as you learn from them, you are also earning from them. So aside the 77 and 23%, you are getting 20%, which is 11% from 20 upline. You're going to understand better as we continue. All right. Then you also have 10% upline bonus via the matrix withdrawal. So whenever they are withdrawing from their assets matrix, you are also getting 10%. They are withdrawing from the money streams, you are getting the 20%. I hope you understand how this works. So this is structures in such a way that, it creates balance for both quick income and long-lasting wealth creation. I believe you are beginning to see the big picture in this business opportunity. All right. So now let's look at the money streams breakdown. How exactly does it work? And every time someone makes money, someone makes a move like upgrades or withdrawal, you get paid. That's one thing I need you to know. You earn from their actions automatically, even if they are not in your direct team. That is another fantastic thing about this project. Even if they are not in your direct team, I believe you heard that. I repeat again, you make money from them even if they are not in your direct team. So every time someone makes a move such as upgrade, maybe the person has purchased the first tier, the second tier, the third tier, but now he wants to buy maybe number 4, 5, and 6. Automatically, you are getting something, through the money streams, income. All right. So this is extremely amazing. This is extremely amazing. I'm trying my best as much as possible, for you to see the big picture. All right. So let's look at the breakdown. The global power line make the welcome bonus. The distribution is 25%. Then the global power line withdrawal bonus is 20%. Direct referral bonus 10%. Level income 22%. There's spillover income 15%. Cash Acme reward is 13%. Then we have leadership ranking bonus, which is 15%. Look at all of this together. All right. This is amazing. This is amazing. We have a global leader in the house who is definitely going to be explaining more on all of this. And in case you have questions, please put your question down. All right. So let's look at the asset matrix rewards breakdown as well. So the asset matrix is your passive money printer. Remember, I spoke about passive income. Of course, assets you give you passive income. Gone are the days that, the only thing, when they mention assets, the only thing you think of is house or landed property. Automatically, all of these things are assets, they are good. But in the era of cryptocurrency that we are in now, cryptocurrency is an asset. As a matter of fact, there are countries in the world who have who are now referring to cryptocurrency as an asset. It means if you have something in form of cryptocurrency that is giving you gradual income, passive income, it is now recognized as an asset everywhere in the world. So this is actually your passive income vehicle. These are 23% asset matrix reward. All right. So now, excuse me, as your network upgrade, you will earn 10% direct bonus. And of course, level upgrade bonus 70%. This is massive if you understand this. That is, in this asset matrix, if anyone in your team is upgrading from a tier to the next tier, what you are getting is 70%. Maybe I should show you something. Now, if you are getting 70% level upgrade bonus, now let's look at the cost of upgrade. Let's say someone is on $812 and he wants to upgrade to 1,664 tiers, which is the last tiers, and you are getting 70% of it. It is not your money. He's just upgrading probably from his earning. And the system says you are getting 70% of, what is allocated to this. Now, I'm just trying to make you see the big much money here. All right. Then we also have level income. Then we have upline withdrawal income, which is another 10%. That is under this assets matrix reward. Don't forget that the original structure is 77% allocated to the money streams and the 23% allocated to the asset matrix. So whatever we are saying here has to do with that 23% that is allocated to the asset matrix. So I need you to understand this very well, so that you don't miss it. And as we continue, you're going to understand more and more. All right. Now, the system actually uses a 2x2 matrix system. That is, everyone ordinarily is expected to refer just 2 people to the system. Trust me, if every single person that would sign up to this business would deem it fit to do everything possible and refer just 2 people, and everyone is doing the same, trust me, in the next few months, every single member of this system, or not even in the next few months, every single person that will join this system is already a made millionaire. All right. If every single, unfortunately, we will have people, as much as we will have people who will do 100 referrals, who will do 200 referrals, 50 referrals, 20 referrals, people who want more, we will see some lazy people who will say, oh, it is difficult to refer 2 people, and yet they want to make money. That is a slap on the nature's face, if I must say. All right. If any business that that wants to make you money definitely would require you to do something. But this is one of the easiest things a business can ask from you. It is different from you having to wake up very early every day, walk very hard, wake up very fast so that you can beat the traffic, then go to work very hard from 9 to 5 every single day. And at the end of the month, what you can earn within few hours here is what they are going to give you as salary. And some people will still think that is actually the best way for them to go, instead of trying as much as possible to just refer to people. I'm just sharing all of these things. I'm trying to make it very simple and trying to make you understand that it is actually not very, very difficult. So if every single person would refer to people, that would be enough for every single person to be a millionaire in this system. All right. So the 2x2 matrix keeps things simple, but very, very powerful. Spillovers from the above or below helps you fuel your matrix. I need you to understand, giving your team growth without stress. All right. So I want to believe we all understand what spillover simply means now. What a spillover simply means. So if, as the system is using 2x2 matrix, let's say you refer 2 people, and you need 4 people under those 2 people, spillover can come even from your upline to fill those 4 people for you, all because every single person is referring, especially when you have uplines that is doing more than the 2. People like us who will not stay with 2 or 4 or 10 or 20 or 50. When I say big, how can I say big money like this and say, and I will not want to maximize? Let me maximize so that everybody my team will make a lot of money. And I'm very sure that is what every serious-minded leaders will want to do. So let's just proceed. Now let's look at the global single line structure, which enables every single person to work. It's an interconnected platform where everyone is connected and everyone is every member of the system potentially give you income. All right. So this is what makes Money Blitz different from whatever you have seen before. So even if you don't refer anyone in the system, one way or the other, you are still going to earn from the global line of activities above you. Every upgrade or withdrawal above you, you get paid. Is that not interesting? Look at the bold numbers. This is just the way it is structured. Our global leader is still going to explain, more about this. But what I'm trying to say is you can see that a single line connected from up here, the up line, it goes, cross and cross up to you. So it means every single person that joins the system is connected, and you are going to be earning from your upline. If you see this particular structure now from your upline, you can see the lines in bold. They are 25. They are 25 if you count them. All right. If you see everything here, we have 25 number, but you see all these lines that are in bold. These are what makes it possible for every single person to earn in the system through the power line structure. All right. So this is amazing, guys. This is amazing. Now let's also explore the global welcome bonus that I mentioned earlier. How exactly does it work? Now imagine earning 1% from 25 people above you, just 1%. I think I've said that over and over. So every time they upgrade, you don't need to invite them. You just need to be positioned before them. You understand? So you just need to be positioned before all those upgrades happen. And you are going to be earning money. 25 people. Imagine earning from 25 of your upline. That means you are going to be earning from people you don't know. Imagine me having an upline who is in the USA. Then that upline refers somebody who is in India. Then that one from India also refers somebody who is in Dubai. The one in Dubai refers somebody who is in any country in Africa, maybe Nigeria. And the one in Nigeria now refers somebody who is in Bangladesh. And from Bangladesh, somebody now refers somebody who now referred you. All of these people I've mentioned, you are going to be making money every time they make withdrawal and every time, an upgrade happens in the system. So this is actually amazing. This has simplifies the process of making money for every single person. Nothing can stop you. You will just positioning yourself alone at the right time will make you a lot of money in this business. So it is not, I don't want you to see this as complicated. You can see the many slides I'm displaying, but as much as possible, I'm trying to simplify it just for you to see that this is a system designed to give you money from different slots. So, all right. I also talked about the global power line withdrawal bonus, which is 20% again, which is 20%. So if even better, when those same people, those same uplines withdraw, you get paid again. Don't forget, the first time I grade to new levels, you get paid. But when they even withdraw their earnings, you still get paid. And that is 1% from 20 people above you. All of these things has nothing to do with you referring or not referring. You are going to be getting paid. This is amazing. I've never seen a system that is designed this way. How can I be any from 25 upline whenever they upgrade, and also whenever they withdraw their own earning that they worked for? The system would still say, I'm still going to be getting 1% from 20 people above me, whether I know them or not. And that is for life. So as long as your uplines are working, you are earning. This is not a system where only the leaders are making money. You will continue to make money. And that makes it extremely, extremely, extremely interesting and a perfect business for everyone. As a matter of fact, I've been looking for this kind of business that helps even my lazy downlines to be able to make money. So I don't want anybody to be lazy, and I don't expect anybody to be lazy. But definitely we will always continue to see a system that allows even the laziest person who position himself in this system to be able to make money. That is how powerful this model is. All right, so let's proceed. Now we have direct referral bonus. When someone joins through your link, of course, everyone have a unique referral link. Every time someone joins, you get 10% instantly. Most of the time, smart contract project does not pay direct referral bonus in this way. But this has been structured. You will just get money anyhow. So if you are referring, if you are the type that loves to introduce good things like this to your friend, instantly you receive 10%. And it does not stop there. Every time they upgrade, you earn again. Every time they recycle, you earn again. Every time they upgrade to the next level, you earn again. So this 10% is not once. Gone are the days, when you sell something, you get 50%, and that is all. Whatever that person is doing with the company, you are no longer earning. No, every time they upgrade, you are going to earn. It doesn't just end. So let's just proceed. Now we have this level income. This level income, this is built. This is for those who are building team, who will be actively building team in the system. When you build a team, you will unlock up to 11 levels of 2% income just by building a team. 11 different levels of 2% income. Excuse me. Total potential earnings across levels. That is, if you understand the calculation of this is so much money. So much money. Potentially, you can make hundreds of thousands of dollars from here. This is not something you should joke with, guys. So another one is also the spillover income. This calculation can confuse you if I start reading. But the point is, if you are the type that doesn't want to recruit in the system like this, you will earn from spillovers. All you need to unlock this earning is to refer just 2 people to the system. Then you earn 1.5% from 10 levels below you. Spillover, whatever they do, whatever happens. So that is, let's assume you don't refer, you only refer 2 people, and you enjoy spillover from up. Anything that happens from those spillover up to 10 different levels, you are earning. That's amazing, guys. So let's just proceed. Right, we have several slides here. All right, but I believe you are catching the drill. All right, so this one is called this is the spillover income that I talked about. Then we also have the cash. We have the cash acme and leadership bonus. All right, so lead as a leader in the business with 10 referrals. Let's say you have 10 referrals or even more. All right, you unlock about 13 extra levels of income. If you hit leadership rank, you earn up to 15% from team performance, even if you didn't invite them directly. I believe you are getting this. So What I mean by even if you did not, because you'll be wondering, if I don't invite them directly, how do I earn from there? Let's assume I sign up under an active leader and I get spillover from him. I am telling you, everything that happens from those spillover, anything that those people will do, definitely I can continue to earn from them. That is simply what that means. Even if you did not invite them directly, they are just spillover, you are going to be making so much money. All right. Now, here is the the asset matrix package. All right. So the asset matrix includes 12 earning tiers, 12 different earnings, and it's starting as low as 3%. Then when you climb the matrix, you earn big at every step. Your income can continue to grow big. It starts as little as 3%, and you may look at it, oh, what is 3% in all these things we are saying? But this is a game of number. As you continue to climb the step, automatically you are going to be earning so much. The grand total earning from all level here is about 103,000. Imagine starting from just 3%. This is numbers like we are talking about. We have 103,426. That's the total income potential in this one. Like here, the one I showed you earlier, the total earning potential here is about 271,227. All right. So now when we say something is a potential, automatically that means everyone has the potential to earn it, except you don't do the needful, except you don't do what the little thing you are expected to do. So let's just proceed. Now, let's look at the asset matrix structure. That is what is displayed on the screen. All right. So each member brings two. It doubles fast. That is, when each member brings two, those two, when they bring two, it becomes 4. Then it becomes 8. Then it becomes 16. By level 2 of this way, you could be earning from over 8,000 members, if you understand the calculation that I talked about. Just by level 12, if every single person is bringing 2 people, just by level 12, that is, the first you refer is level 1. When those 2 people also refer 4, is level 2. When those 4 refer 8, level 3. When 8 refers 16, level 4. If you continue like that, as at level 12, you could be earning from over 8,000 members. This is a system, that can quickly turn you to a millionaire if everyone is doing the needful. But no matter how lazy everyone that will be joining her, automatically there is always a way for you to earn massively, from the system. There is always a way for you to earn massively from the system. Now, the asset matrix 4 income stream. There are 4 different that I'm going to be talking about here. Number 1, like I told you before, 10% direct referral. Then 70% level upgrade. When people in your team upgrade, you get 70%. Then you also have 20% level income. You have 10% upline withdrawal. It's it's layers. It is powerful and it works all the time. I believe you can see the chart here. So these are just different ways for you to continue to earn in the system. Don't forget, I spoke about the level upgrade. As your team levels up from where they were before, and they are upgrading to the next level, you earn up to 70% of their upgrade fee. That is massive if you totally understand. I give you an example of this. Imagine someone is upgrading from let's say 384 platform 384 tiers and is upgrading to 768 tiers, or somebody is upgrading from 1,500 to about 3,000 plus, and you have the potential to earn 70% of it. You know what I mean? So this is extremely massive if you really understand what I'm presenting to you. This is really massive. All right, now we have the asset matrix level income. I think I spoke about that already. All right, so let's look at the upline withdrawal bonus. The upline withdrawal bonus, you get 1% each of your 10 uplines every time they withdraw. That is under this particular bonus structure. You get 1% of each of your 10 uplines every time they withdraw from the system. That is passive income for life. Every time they earn and withdraw, you earn from the success of your uplines. All right. So then, how do you get started in this system? How do you get started? Okay, I spoke about the 10% already. All right. How do you get started in the system? All you need to do is just to fund your wallet with all you need to do is just to fund your wallet with the BNB. Just fund your wallet with BNB. Then use maybe SafePal or Trust Wallet or MetaMask. Any of these wallets you can use. Then you just get the link from your upline, activate the package. You are up immediately. You are up immediately. All right. So I believe you have seen the different ways to make money in this system, that we have multiple streams of income, multiple streams of passive income, not just one-time income. All right. So let's look at some of the highlights about how you earn, you highlight of this particular business. One-time entry, you need to enter once. You don't need to repay and repay. All from your earning, you can upgrade. And if you like, you can actually buy multiple tiers together from the start. And don't forget, you have dual income streams. No renewal, you don't need to renew anything. Once you enter once, you are making money. And it is fully decentralized. There is no central account that people pay money to. It is not an ROI, where everybody pay money into one wallet. And at the end of the day, the creator of the system will run away with people's money and make a lot of people cry. This is a decentralized system. Every money that enters into the system is automatically distributed, and it gives existing members, including, unlimited income. And it is 100% USDT, value stability. I believe you understand this. We are using you understand, of course, USDT is a stable coin. There is nothing like maybe it rises, it falls, and all of that. So I sincerely believe you have seen the big picture in this business opportunity, a business opportunity that gives you multiple streams of income. I sincerely believe you are able to at least get something out of this. But in case you have, my encouragement to you is that don't just be the type that we have this kind of privilege, the first movers advantage. You attend this kind of Zoom meeting on a business that is not even launched yet. This is just an information that is meant for, some selected leaders. But one way or the other, you are privileged to have seen the information somewhere, and you are on this Zoom meeting. In the next few months, don't be the type that will still say, oh, I heard of it from so person even before they were launched. The question is, what did you do with it? Because the truth is, everything you've had tonight, even if Money Blitz decides to give free money to everybody, or you understand, everything you have seen tonight is actually potential income. It becomes an active and passive income for you when you decide from your mind today that I am going to be a part of this. I am not going to let this slide. This is an opportunity. You have missed a lot. You have definitely missed some opportunity. You wish you were aware when it's newly, formed, when it newly came, but you missed it. We have all missed opportunities. But the truth is, the very best time to start was with the last opportunity that you lost. But the next best time for you to start is now with the present opportunity that is before you. So I want to encourage you. One of the things, don't forget how I started this business presentation. One of the things that separates the rich from the poor is the information they have access to. And not only the information they have access to, the action they take with those information. You will just see them that they are doing very, very, very well. Now you have access to another information that has the potential to make you a millionaire. I don't know how many you have missed this year alone. This is another one. The question is, would you let it slide? So here, I want to thank you for listening to me. It is now